This kid can do anything he wants to do. And there's a long, long career ahead. Very young guy.
I was like, I'm intrigued, I'm entertained. I like this kid.
This kid has all the opponents in front of him to become one of the all-time greats.
The young superstar, Jose Bam Rodriguez, is on a mission to contend against some of the greatest fighters in the world. After coming off an electric win over Rungvisai, he is unquestionably the best fighter in the division. Now let's look back at when this young fighter shocked the boxing world. The most recent example of Bam's brilliance as a promising fighter was his fourth-round stoppage of Jose Burgos on October 16, 2021, at Chachansey Park in Fresno, California.
I was supposed to fight for a title, but they told me on Sunday that it was a different opponent. I'm no longer fighting for the title due to visa issues. But, you know, the goal remains the same, and that's to get a win.
Rodriguez was initially bound to a fight for the WBA junior flyweight champion, Esteban Bermudez, but the fight fell through.
I gotta be honest, I thought Bam was because of his power and because of his knockouts.
Burgos tried to make a decent fight, but was no match for the unbeaten opponent. Fortunately, Jose Bam Rodriguez didn't require a chance at the championship to deliver a championship performance with a lopsided defeat that ended in round 4.
You know, you forget about the jab.
Oh, nice inside left hand, and that wobbled Burgos a little bit. His foundation, seems to be destabilized. And they're calling for the storm. A left hand buckles the knees. And Rodriguez is. Burgos seems to be sitting there waiting. Easy prey. Rodriguez. And there it was again. They'll wave it off. A good stoppage. It's over. Jose Bam Rodriguez with his 14th win and his 10th knockout.
After signing a promotional deal with Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing, Bam Rodriguez got his world title shot in 2022. With the withdrawal of Rungvisai, Bam took on Carlos the Prince Cuadras, who was a successful and rugged competitor, fighting the best the division had to offer.
The size is not a problem. A lot of people are saying, oh, he has to gain weight to go up to 115, but that's not the case here. I walk around 130 training.
It's what I most desire in the world, to become a world champion again.
I'm expecting a war. He's crafty, tricky, but I feel like this is just my time, and this was meant to happen.
What gave you the confidence that this kid is ready for a fight on the level of Carlos Cuadras?
Robert Garcia, Mikey Garcia, you know, they've been telling me for many years that Jose Bam Rodriguez could be a pound-for-pound star.
Does Carlos Cuadras, 14 years and 43 fights into his professional career, have one more transformative performance in him? And is Jose Rodriguez, one of boxing's best flyweight prospects, ready for this moment?
Yeah, too much too soon for Bam Rodriguez, or right place, right time for this late replacement.
Cuadras tested him in the beginning rounds, but this did not faze the Texan, who was moving back and forth, switching angles, catching Cuadras with a vicious uppercut.
Another solid Rager fighter.
He's backing up Cuadras.
Overhand left.
Once again, he's able
to forward. Looked like he had lost Edward Vasquez, but
Rodriguez ultimately prevailed and became the new WBC Super Flyweight champion.
Back to the stick. Beautiful shot effect on your face. You see how...
Oh, nice left.
By Bam Rodriguez.
Yeah, I think Cuadras.
And still undefeated, Jose Bam Rodriguez!
It was a tough-ass fight, you know. Credit to Carlos Cuadras. He brought out a Bam Rodriguez that I didn't even know I had, you know. Going 12 rounds, the most rounds I win was 8, and I went 12 today like nothing, so. I just want to thank Eddie Hearn, Matchroom, Taking Promotions, RGBA, my family, San Antonio. This one's for you.
On June 25th, 2022, Jesse Rodriguez, the sport's newest world champion, fought for the WBC Super Flyweight title against Sursiket's Sor Rungvisai, a former two-time champion who knocked out the pound-for-pound king, Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez.
Down he goes a second time, and this is it. This is over.
The hype around Jesse Bam Rodriguez has been incredible. People talking about him as a future pound-for-pound great, future Hall of Famer. It's such an early moment in his career.
Do you think maybe he bit off more than he can chew?
I know that Bam Rodriguez is not going to fight hard with me. He's not going to fight forward with me. He's going to box and move away when we fight.
A lot of fighters, when they win a world title, they'll come home for their first defense, but it's against someone they're going to destroy. Jesse Rodriguez is fighting perhaps the most dangerous man in the division. Sor Rungvisai with a 77% KO percent.
What did you make of Jesse's decision to take on Sor Rungvisai?
Despite being an overwhelming favorite, Rodriguez had to determine how he would survive the strength of the most dangerous puncher in the 115-pound division. Rodriguez never had to find out, since he stopped Sor Rungvisai in the 8th round by dropping him twice with incredible speed and precision.
Now he's going to come back. Sor Rungvisai is incredible.
Off his timing.
Their defensive jabs and their power jabs. Look at that.
He's got Sor Rungvisai having lots of power. Body shot from Bam.
Bam is dominating with his skill from the outside, and against the heavier-handed fighter is the...
Are we seeing out with the old and in with the new? A left hand sends Rungvisai down. 22 years old, the youngest champion in the world. And he's beating the master.
Body language of Sor Rungvisai, how slow, he has no legs.
Oh, Sor Rungvisai is ready to go. Rodriguez in his hometown, putting on the performance of a lifetime. Are we going to see the end? It's over. It's over.
This kid can do anything he wants to do. And there's a long, long career ahead. Very young guy, but all the abilities to be a pound-for-pound great. The skills are incredible, the jab is incredible. Robert and the team have done an incredible job. He's a pleasure to work with, and it's been great to come here tonight. This city's going to see massive Jesse Rodriguez fights in the future.
Rodriguez unleashing combination.
Rodriguez continues the body feet.
Rodriguez. Here's another left. Gives an angle. There it is. In the call before the storm.